The WRC is the only spectator sport where the point is to be killed by a psycho being spoken to in German as they attempt to fly down a mountain in the quickest time possible. I think participating in the WRC is the only time you can drive a Ford Fiesta like you stole it and not be called a yob. Anyway, 2 months ago on this very channel I reviewed the then latest edition of the WRC games, 9, after a bit of time away following the written review. I wouldn't say I was the highest praising of critics in either one, mostly saying it's such a niche that it's hard to connect with it as a newbie. I still stand by those words. The WRC is a hard thing to explain and get someone excited about without saying it's a mental jumping off a cliff in a car filled with scaffolding. So surely I'd be similarly critical with the 10th edition, right? Kind of. Maybe I've played enough of it to make it click, or possibly I've got Stockholm Syndrome for the little scamp. Either way, I found myself enjoying the latest edition at least a little more than I had before, with a tighter set of driving physics. No matter how small those changes might be, feel as if I'm almost fully in control. None of this arcade business where I can complete little training courses where you're supposed to spin around a barrel easily, but enough not to feel I'm on the edge of losing control at the tiniest thing. I will admit the changes between 9 and 10 aren't the greatest of difference, a handful of maps and a couple of changes to the challenge mode. If you own 9, you already have a majority of 10, that's the case with yearly releases anyway. However, if you are looking to give a more serious form of rallying a go in gaming, there isn't really another series like WRC. This 10th edition is worth getting into. Just try to avoid the trees.